Welcome everybody to this week's edition of the CGF and Beaver Show, proudly brought to you by betezy.com.au. I'm CGF and you're Beaver.
I am the Beaver.
How you going, Beaver?
Very well, thank you, CGF.
Mate, as much as it hurts me to say, you were on fire last week.
Oh mate, I've kicked off with a bang.
I actually I told a lot of people Folgo was your best bet in the last at Melbourne.
Yep.
Got up?
Yeah, just loaded up in the kick the other day.
She's clean.
Yeah.
Hawkspur. Gazed in the 2-year-old race.
And the bookie boys, they tipped us into dominating in the last at Belmont, which got the chockies. So if you had some cash left at the end of the day and back the Beaver and the likes, you would have been loaded up.
Fantastic. We are going to look at Ipswich. We've moved on from Doomben and Eagle Farm. We're down in Ipswich, and there's 3 races there we're going to look at, 6, 7 and 8, and a race at Rose Hill. Then our best bets and whatever other bloody rubbish we're going to talk about. Who knows?
Yeah, you'll come up with something.
Good. Before we start, a cheerio to my beautiful fiancée who is in Auckland on business. I haven't been fed all week. I'm hungry. I'm bloody starving. You know, hey, I've lost bloody 6 kilos.
Don't stop there, bud.
Anyway, I'm getting off the ice cream tonight, I promise, Katrina. Race 6, the Gay Waterhouse Classic, 13.50 at 2:30. $100,000 race. What do you like?
I'm going for Classics, the Snowden trained horse there, CGF, ridden by Larry Cassidy, around the $5.50 mark at the moment. I think this horse is ready, second up to put in a good run in this field, and I think it offers some decent value. So that's my tip. Yeah,
I'm going for Perron, which is up in class. John Thompson and Michael Cale. Must be a good horse because Nathan hasn't sold it yet. he's bloody sold everything else.
Or no one's offered any money for it.
Oh, it is a shocker. He is a fair income shocker. So Perron, it's a dual acceptor. It's also accepted at Rose Hill, but I think it will start at Ipswich, being a stakes race.
Horse, yeah.
Correct. I don't think they're going to bring it down here. Brings us on to race 7, the Channel 7 Ipswich Cup, over 2,150 metres, a $200,000 race.
Harder than picking a broken nose, this one, CGF.
Oh, mate, I think a broken nose is easier, actually. But anyway, give it your best.
Yep, Secret Garden, $13. Kale, you just tipped him on that. I think you can ride the winner here. I'm going for... Look, there's not a lot of...
We know what about your sex life. We know you've got a secret garden.
Lots of secrets.
This is a family show.
I've got lots of secrets. I'm not telling them you, because I'm straight on here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for, CGF. I think it's an open race with plenty of chances. So a bit of value there at $13 each way all day. Go the Beaver.
Yeah, look, I went back and forth between 1 and 8. I ended up with 8 for a bit of value. I do respect number 1, Moody and Collis, but I've gone with Muirfield. And Maroney and Eddie Wilkinson, you know, you're going to get some value. Straw 9, 54 on its back. That's what swayed me because Viela Ichi had 60.
And drawn the 19 gates.
19.
Yeah, so that won't help it at Ipswich.
It won't help it at all. It's a tough race.
Yep.
It's a tough race.
At $3.50, it's too short, the toppy.
Yeah, absolutely. Muirfield each way. Brings us to the big sprint race up there, the Eyeliner Stakes, $1,350. It's a $175,000 race, and again, it's a tough one.
Yep, but plenty of value there against CGF.
Oh, you back the winner, and you're going to be falling. You know, Macca's will be on the menu that night.
That's right. That's a big shout for you. I'm going to go for Dancers on Stars, $4. It's drawn the inside gates. It's got the services of Abdallah. He's going great guns at the moment. Look, its last run was a good second. I think it should be cherry ripe for this. Gets the right draw, should get the right run, and be hard to hold out. So that's my tip in the Eyeliner.
Yeah, mine's, I've gone to a bit of an old timer, number 6, Gundy Sun. Robert Heathcote, Ryan Wiggins ran a good second to Pentasia a few weeks back. Pentasia came out on Saturday and let me down as my best bet of the day, but still ran a solid 5th. It wasn't a bad run.
It was a bit 3 wide the whole way.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's good form. If I go through the form, and trying to get a line on some of the other form is a bit tricky.
Yep.
So I'm going to stick with old Gundy Sun, and again each way. And if you can pack him, I'll give you some odds.
That's me mate, the old Gump's favourite horse. So good picking there, CGF.
Good man. Race 6 at Rose Hill.
Yep. let's make it
Now,
nice and sweet and quick here.
I just want to point something out to the viewers. Beaver picks the races, and Christ knows how we got to race 6 at Rose Hill.
Well, there was not a lot happening this time of year, CGF, so I've pulled that one out of the backside, and I'm going for Sessions. Resuming, has a bit of ability, this horse. Snowden's trained, McAvoy aboard, is the favourite around $2.70, $2.80. I think that's reasonable odds, should win.
I like number 11, Agent. The Hawks camp, Hugh Bowman, importantly.
Yep.
They're a stable that when they put a horse on the racetrack, you follow them.
Yep.
You go back over the last 6 months, Jesus, they've become quite a force, I reckon.
Yep.
Boutique's still a boutique stable. I haven't got a lot of horses, but when they do come out and run, they run well.
Yeah, good.
Agent won its last start. Like I said, Hawks and Bowman, that'll do me.
Yep.
Give us some of your best bets for the weekend.
Some of my other tips, CGF. Moonee Valley, I've got one. Race 2, Mr. Make Believe, Peter Moody. Race 3 at Rose Hill, Darcy Wood. This is a half brother to My Lucky Day from the Hawk stable, so I think that's going to be hard to beat. And Beaver's best bet of the day. Can he do it again? I think he can. Race 3 at Ipswich, Cape Kidnappers. And you'll probably like that one, CGF, because it's named after a famous landmark in New Zealand.
It's also a bloody good bloody golf course too.
I know.
Cost you a few dollars to get on it, but great golf course.
One of the account managers here reckons it's the best he's ever played. So.
Yeah, no, I'd put it up there. But it is New Zealand, so we shouldn't be surprised.
That's the Beaver's best bet, Cape Kidnappers, and you should be getting about 350, 360 on that baby.
Look, I've only got one. It'll probably be evens as to odds. That's Ossenhagen.
Ossenhagen. Race
5 at Moonee Valley. John Sadler, Ben Milham. I was watching the racing show the other day with John Sadler on after Linton won the Stratty, and he seems like a cracking bloke. Very, very funny. So I'm going to stick with that. Like I said, I think it'll be short.
Yep.
But if it wins, we don't care.
We don't care, CG.
We don't care.
So winners is what we're all about.
So what are the bookies at Bet Ezy telling us this weekend?
Bookie boys have come up with a couple at Belmont for us. They've said the best bet all day is race 5, number 8, Grey Cheval, will be winning.
Yep.
So you can take the cash off from there. And in the big one there, the Hyperion Group 3, they've given us Plain God and Ranger are the 2 to beat. And their lay in that race is horrific up in the weights, they reckon. So that's their view at Belmont.
Yeah, follow the bookies. We got some winners out of the bookies last week. betezy.com.au, it's the way to go. Got all the offers. Put yours in, they give you more back.
Yep.
Is that the one?
Yep. And Beaver's got something for the folks this week, CGF. We're doing a lucky pin draw for anyone watching the show. That is, send your pin number, your Bet Ezy pin number to thebeaver@betezy.com.au. And if you're the lucky pin drawn out, Beaver's going to give you $200 free bet. $200 just for putting your lucky pin draw in and watching the show. How good am I?
You're bloody good. I mean,
yeah, out of my own pocket, that is.
Yeah, sure. So where do they just clarify where they send it? The Beaver.
The Beaver at betezy.com.au.
Put your name in there. Send us your pin, and you're in the draw for a $200 free bet, courtesy of betezy.com.au with the Beaver in the background.
Yes.
It ain't coming out of his kick, I'm sure. That is the show this week. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great weekend. Thanks, Beaver.
No worries, mate.
And we'll all see you punters next Thursday.
Happy punting, and always bet responsibly.